I didn't know that that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted. I didn't know that was happening.
The internet is absolutely going wild right now. Some super close-up videos of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo just hit the web, and people can't stop wondering if there's more than friendship between them. These clips have the entire internet buzzing. The hugs, way too warm. The hand-holding, way too personal. And those quiet whispers, everyone's like, hold up, what's going on here? But it doesn't stop there. Things got even hotter when people started claiming that Cynthia's supposed partner might have been the one who leaked the clips. That twist alone sent fans into a frenzy, cooking up wild theories about what's really happening behind the scenes. Before diving deeper into this chaos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It only takes a second, and it seriously keeps me going. Now let's keep the drama rolling. Everyone's asking the same question right now. Is Ariana getting dragged into drama she never even started? Or is this story way deeper than it looks? Online detectives are breaking down every single frame like it's a full-blown investigation. Some people say it's just a close friendship, while others are convinced there's definitely something more going on. Then it got even crazier. Someone online claimed that Cynthia described their connection as a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. Yeah, I had to read that twice too. Fans were totally confused, making jokes and trying to decode it like it's a secret code. But here's the big question. Did Cynthia actually say that? Or is this just another internet rumor spinning out of control? This whole thing is spiraling fast. The internet twists stories in seconds, and this one's already off the rails. Fans are completely split. Some say the energy between them is super flirty, while others swear people are just overanalyzing everything. But no matter where you stand, one thing's crystal clear. This drama has officially taken over everyone's feed. The talk about Cynthia's girlfriend situation is exploding everywhere. This story's got more turns than a roller coaster, no joke. So if you somehow missed all the madness, here's the quick breakdown. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo have been out here promoting Wicked together, and at first, everyone thought it was just cute co-star chemistry. Nothing wild, just two actresses hyping each other up. But then, things started looking way too close, and fans caught it right away. During the press tour, they were practically attached at the hip, matching outfits, finishing each other's sentences, and getting extra cozy in every single interview. People started clipping every tiny glance, every laugh, every soft touch, and turning them into viral edits that took over the internet overnight. Some fans swore it was just wholesome best friend vibes, but others were convinced there was something way deeper simmering under the surface. Then came the jaw drop moment. Those leaked clips everyone's obsessing over, they weren't normal promo videos at all. Word on the street is they were private behind-the-scenes moments that somehow ended up online, and that's when the whole thing exploded into chaos. The timing of those leaks couldn't have been more suspicious. They dropped right when rumors were already flying about tension between Cynthia and her partner, and fans aren't calling that a coincidence at all. Social media went wild instantly. People started throwing out every theory imaginable. Some say Cynthia's girlfriend might have gotten stressed watching how close Ariana and Cynthia seemed, and that's why those private clips suddenly appeared online. Nothing's been confirmed, but that timing has everyone side-eyeing hard. Whether it's just messy coincidence or something deeper, it's giving major drama. Now the internet's treating this whole thing like a real-life soap opera. And honestly, it kind of is. But what really sent fans spiraling was that whole non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship comment, because nobody knows what that even means. According to a bunch of viral posts, Cynthia supposedly used that phrase to describe whatever is going on between her and Ariana during an interview, and that one sentence flipped the internet upside down. The quote that's spreading everywhere claims Cynthia said, "We're not actually a couple, but we're curious about what that could mean," and it's all super playful. The second that hit people's feeds, chaos erupted. Everyone was like, wait, so they're not together. But kinda thinking about it, the confusion was instant. The memes went wild. And somehow this entire situation just keeps getting messier by the minute. Fans are out here breaking down every single word like they're solving a mystery case. But here's the real twist. There's absolutely no solid proof that Cynthia ever said any of that. No clip, no audio, no verified source, nothing at all. It might just be the internet doing what it does best. Running wild with a rumor that sounds way juicier than the truth.
Technically, they're in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship, which doesn't really make sense because Cynthia Erivo is like already in a relationship. She's basically already married, and Ariana Grande supposedly she's still with Ethan Slater. What does this mean? Cynthia explains it. It means we are not actually a couple, but we are curious about what that could mean and everything. Huh? It's already weird what's going on with the Wicked cast and like their look before Wicked versus after Wicked. But now Ari and Cynthia are wondering what it's like to date?
There's seriously zero evidence behind that quote. None. The posts spreading it don't have a video, not a real interview, not even a legit receipt. Just random screenshots that could have been whipped up by anyone with a phone and a little creativity. And we all know how fast the internet can turn a tiny rumor into a full-blown fact once it goes viral. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Even if that quote's totally fake, something still feels off. Right around the same time those relationship rumors started catching fire, Cynthia's girlfriend wiped her entire Instagram like gone, clean slate, deleting everything connected to Cynthia. Fans spotted it instantly and started whispering like crazy. Every couple pic, every cute caption, every sweet memory, gone overnight. The page looked like a brand new profile and everyone couldn't stop side-eyeing the timing. But just when people thought that move was dramatic enough, things took another wild turn. Right after that sudden social media cleanse, those private videos of Ariana and Cynthia magically popped up online. Now fans are out here playing detective, connecting dots, and building theories like it's a full-blown crime board. People online are saying maybe Cynthia's girlfriend felt frustrated seeing how close Ariana and Cynthia were acting, and that's when those leaked clips started dropping. Of course, that's just what the internet's saying. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but the timing alone has people talking nonstop and fueling the fire like crazy. Then came the viral clips that completely took over every comment section. In one press event video, Ariana and Cynthia are sitting side by side, and Ariana's just softly playing with Cynthia's fingers while answering questions like, "It's the most normal thing in the world." Cameras are rolling, the room's packed with people, and Ariana's just sitting there interlocking fingers with Cynthia like she totally forgot the world was watching. Fans completely lost their minds over it. And that wasn't even the wildest part. Another behind-the-scenes clip shows Cynthia standing super close, fixing Ariana's hair while their foreheads are literally almost touching. Then Cynthia leans in, whispers something, and Ariana bursts out laughing like she just heard a secret she wasn't supposed to. The camera caught every second, and fans were like, okay, that's way too cozy for regular co-stars. But it didn't stop there. The red carpet moment had people screaming online. Ariana and Cynthia showed up hand in hand, and when photographers asked them to pose separately, they both looked low-key disappointed. You can even hear Cynthia say, "Do we have to?" And that moment was recorded in seconds. The internet exploded with everyone saying the same thing. They didn't just look close, they looked connected. Here's the detail barely anyone's talking about, and it might actually be the most important piece of this entire puzzle. Around 3 months before all this drama started, Cynthia dropped a super cryptic tweet that said, "Sometimes the best relationships are the ones that don't fit into boxes." And now, fans are convinced that was a quiet hint long before anyone noticed what was going on. Back when she posted it, people brushed it off as just another random quote. But now that tweet's making a huge comeback. Fans are digging it up, saying she was definitely talking about Ariana the whole time. And honestly, the timing makes it look a little too perfect. Meanwhile, Ariana's energy lately is only turning the volume up even more. Normally, she's super active online, posting selfies, behind-the-scenes moments, fun updates, but during the entire Wicked press tour, she went silent. No personal pics, no random posts, nothing that isn't official promo. That's so unlike her, and fans are convinced she's laying low on purpose because she knows how massive this situation has become. And just when people thought this couldn't get any messier, another twist hit. Multiple sources close to the Wicked production claim that Ariana and Cynthia actually requested hotel rooms right next to each other for the entire press tour. And supposedly that detail was even written into their contracts. Now sure, that could be totally innocent, maybe for rehearsal convenience or schedule coordination. But let's be real. With everything else happening, people aren't buying that explanation easily. The internet's giving that move a major side eye, and the rumors just keep growing louder by the day. This story is snowballing fast, and everyone's waiting to see what happens next. The comment sections under these viral clips are straight up chaotic right now. People are dissecting every single move, every smile, every glance, like they're analyzing crime scene footage. Top comments are pulling in thousands of likes, and everyone's jumping in to drop their own wild theories about what's really going down between Ariana and Cynthia. The TikTok reactions might be the most unhinged part of all. One person wrote, "Ariana really looked at Cynthia and said, 'I want that one,' and nobody can tell me otherwise." Fans ran with it instantly, turning it into a whole mood. Another viral comment joked, "Cynthia's girlfriend is watching them on tour like..." And yeah, that one had people crying from laughter. Then someone else chimed in with, "They're not in a relationship, they're in a situationship." And it shows. You can imagine how fast that comment blew up. But of course, not everyone's hyping it up. Some folks are being seriously harsh, calling the two cringe and accusing them of doing too much just to grab attention. One top comment with over 50,000 likes said, "They're trying so hard to go viral, it's embarrassing. We get it, you're close, relax." Another viral reply hit just as hard, saying, if they're together, just say that. If they're not, then why act like this? Pick a struggle. The internet really has zero chill. While a lot of people are treating this whole situation like entertainment, others are taking it way more seriously. Plenty of fans are rushing to defend Ariana and Cynthia, saying women can have close, affectionate friendships without everyone forcing it into something romantic. They're arguing that it's society that twists things whenever people don't fit into the perfect label. But then, on the flip side, another group is saying that the physical closeness between the two definitely looks way beyond casual friendship vibes. The divide is intense, and it's only getting louder. According to someone reportedly close to the situation, Cynthia's girlfriend was actually hurt by all of this. People online kept tagging her in clips of Ariana and Cynthia being super touchy, asking stuff like, "Are you okay with this?" It supposedly left her feeling embarrassed and uncomfortable seeing those moments blow up everywhere. Sources even claim she tried to talk to Cynthia about setting some boundaries during the Wicked press tour, but she felt like her concerns weren't really being taken seriously. Fans think that's exactly where all the tension started. And honestly, it kind of explains a lot. And get this, during one of the Wicked premiere parties, Ariana and Cynthia were spotted looking extra close again, and that moment sent the entire internet into chaos. The tension around this whole situation just keeps growing, and fans cannot stop replaying every single second from that premiere night. People who were actually there swear that Ariana and Cynthia were so locked in on each other that they barely interacted with anyone else, even though Cynthia's girlfriend was reportedly in the same room. That tiny detail alone turned into the hottest whisper topic of the night. Everyone saying it was impossible not to notice the chemistry between them. And honestly, that's what's keeping the rumor mill spinning nonstop. Now, let's talk about those leaked videos, because fans are convinced something about them feels off. The clips didn't look professional at all. They looked like they were filmed on a personal phone by someone who had real close access. That's why people can't stop speculating that Cynthia's girlfriend might have had a hand in the leak. Nothing's been confirmed, but the internet is obsessed with connecting those dots. At this point, Ariana and Cynthia have wrapped most of their Wicked press tour, so we probably won't be seeing them together as much for a while. That could either calm the drama down or make fans even more curious if the two suddenly start keeping their distance. Cynthia still hasn't said anything about her relationship, and all those deleted photos from her Instagram still gone. Ariana's staying quiet too. And if we know her, when she does speak, it'll probably be through a lyric or some cryptic post that sends the internet into another meltdown. And of course, the reactions online have been absolutely unhinged. One person joked, "Plot twist, they're all in a throuple, and this is just promo for Wicked." Another wrote, "Are they practicing singing or practicing sinning?" And that one had people howling. Then someone else dropped the line that completely took over the comment section. Ariana's collecting movie partners like Infinity Stones at this point. The internet couldn't get enough. But the comment that really summed it all up said, "They got everyone arguing online." And honestly, that might be the realest take out there. Because while Wicked is racking up millions at the box office, people online are saying Ariana and Cynthia already won. Not for the movie, but for dominating the entire internet conversation. Every hug, every smile, every little glance, it all gets magnified under the spotlight. When male co-stars act close, nobody even bats an eye. But when two women show that same kind of bond, suddenly it turns into a full-blown scandal. Why is it always like that? And here's the real issue. A lot of fans are pointing out that if Ariana and Cynthia are truly exploring a genuine connection, the way people are mocking them sends a really messed up message. It makes others feel like they can't be open or affectionate without being clowned for it online. But if they're not together and the closeness is just for attention, then that sparks a completely different conversation. One about how queer presentation sometimes gets used in media today just to grab hype. So here's the question that everyone keeps asking. Are Ariana and Cynthia being real, or are they playing things up for buzz? Because if it's that second option, that's when people start using the word queerbaiting. That's when celebs hint at LGBTQ+ energy for attention, but never actually own it. And for a lot of folks who live that truth every day, that can feel totally disrespectful. Insiders have even spilled that during lunch breaks on set, Ariana and Cynthia would slip off together and come back giggling like they were sharing some private joke. And of course, everyone noticed. Their vibe just felt different from the usual co-star energy. Maybe they were just grabbing food, maybe they were running lines, but people on set couldn't help side-eyeing how close they seemed. Another source even claimed that Ariana's team suggested they tone down the affection during press events since it was constantly turning into headlines. But both Ariana and Cynthia reportedly said no, they weren't about to fake distance just to make everyone else comfortable. If that's true, you gotta respect that they stood their ground and stayed real with who they are. So what do you think is really going on here? here? Are they just super tight friends? Or is there something deeper brewing behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you think. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this with a friend who's been following the drama. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video for another wild pop culture deep dive.